Isabella Michelle made her debut today. Her debut to the world, and her debut to her mom.
Oh my God, my little friend.
Who had not been able to see her or hold her since Iris was hospitalized for COVID, and Isabella was born 25 long days ago. And Iris still wasn't sure she could hold Isabella even today. But just watch.
Oh, how are we gonna do it? I could pick her up? Oh my God.
And so she did. Mother and daughter, Iris and Isabella, a meeting delayed by a virus that just would not be a casualty of a virus.
Yes, you hear Mommy. Look at Dad, you're so pretty.
She is born into a world that is just now trying to find a path.
Earlier today, I had a very productive meeting with Governor Cuomo.
President Trump and Governor Cuomo talked about a system today that would have states like New York control their own testing for coronavirus with help from the feds in obtaining supplies from China and other countries.
States cannot do international supply chains. I guess they could, but not in this time frame, and that's not what we do.
I'm proud of the relationship my administration has forged with New York, and I can say very honestly with New York State and New York City, they've been terrific to work with.
There is still much work left to do, but Isabella and Iris have done their part. Today, they got to go home together.
This is CBS 46 News at 5. Getting results.
The anticipated reopening of the state remains in the minds of many across Georgia. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Tracy Hutchins.
And I'm Rick Fulbaum. We're glad you're with us for the CBS 46 News at 5. Here's the very latest in the fight against the coronavirus. Even as some Georgia businesses prepare to open Friday, coronavirus deaths in our state continue to climb. The State Department of Health says 836 people have died from coronavirus in Georgia. More than 20,000 have tested positive, and this is sobering. The director of the CDC predicts that COVID-19 could attack the country again this coming winter. And the House will vote tomorrow on a coronavirus relief bill that would distribute nearly $500 billion more to small businesses.
I pray that the number of Georgians who are infected and die will not increase significantly in the coming weeks as a result of the lifting of these restrictions.
That is the mayor of Albany, where they're dealing with one of the highest per capita infection rates in the country. Now, on Monday, you may recall Governor Brian Kemp said he is using the White House criteria for reopening. But one aspect of that criteria is a 2-week downward trend of COVID-19 cases, which is a standard Georgia has not met yet. Businesses across the state are split as to whether they will reopen. While some are preparing to welcome customers on Friday, tomorrow, others say that's not even possible. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson is live at one salon that will remain closed, at least for now. Ashley?
Tracy, it's a tough decision that business owners are making as we speak. Some of the holdup, I'm told, is the lack of protective gear like masks. But even with this, some business owners tell me it's simply too soon to open in the current pandemic. Texture Salon in Buckhead has been closed since March 21st.
On a normal day, we would have 14 stylists in here.
Today, the shop is empty, but the governor giving some non-essential businesses, like hair salons, the green light to reopen this Friday. Owner Angela Baugh says it's nice to have the option, but her staff not taking any chances.
I just sent out a blast, text, and email to the staff to see, hey, who's ready to come back to work? Crickets. Pretty much what I have on my shirt is like, there's a no. Like, we're not coming back.
A lack of personal protective equipment and growing coronavirus cases also keeping her from reopening. And she's not alone in her concerns.
We want to make sure that everyone's going to be safe. And right now, the numbers are just too high.
Tony Neal owns Icon Hair and Wigs in Atlanta. Her doors will also stay closed for the time being. She knows her decision will hurt her wallet.
This week would have been the first week where we would have started claiming unemployment. Actually, today, we were supposed to do our filing. Now, we will not be able to do that because, the businesses will be open.
Some non-essential businesses are preparing to reopen, however, like this nail salon in West Midtown and this fitness center in Milton.
They ask us to come in and do a special service to help them prepare for reopening.
Workout Anytime has hired EnviroMaster Services to clean all equipment.
It's a very unique, as I said, EPA-registered hospital-grade germicidal disinfectant.
While business owners struggle with whether to reopen, customers battling whether to patron them. And restaurants are also weighing whether to fully reopen. Remember, the governor gave them the green light to resume dine-in services on Monday. This is a story, of course, we will continue to follow. Live in Atlanta, Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.
Ashley, thank you.